Good morning! Almost afternoon on a Saturday. 11:46? 11:46. So good afternoon. But it's Saturday, May 18th. We are officially on the Appalachian Trail. And we're doing about 103 miles to Pennsylvania. We're in New York right now. We're going to Pennsylvania, Route 191, which is like 10 minutes from where we live. So, yeah, 10 days on trail. Today's day one. We'll see you out there. Have some fun.
Stocks hold firm where the hands of clocks don't turn. Oh my soul, may our lips remain discreet while your traps are beneath our feet. But how long before our tails are caught by our quote fruit and quote our sugar in the cane candles low?
We stopped for like a quick break at the fingerboard shelter. I was just telling Onesie over here, rule number one, do not pitch your tent inside the shelter. We walked down there and some big old dude, I mean he's got to be in his 40s, he's got his entire tent, looks like a 3-person tent, pitched on the floor in the shelter. But anybody who's thinking about hiking and camping and all that stuff, don't pitch your tent inside the shelter. That's a real fast way to become a big jerk on this trail.
No, I tremble at the thought. Sugar in the cane, candles low. Southside flats where the upscale go. I tremble at the thought. I tremble at the thought.
So this time around, we're doing something new where Onesie is the navigator of the group and I'm in the back. So she has the new Guthooks app and she's navigating, and it's up to her for us to get back home. I mean, obviously I'll help her if she needs help, but on the record, we've gotten lost once so far. I mean, we had to backtrack. I wouldn't say it was lost, but we had to backtrack. I think when I was leading, we had to backtrack a couple times too. I mean, it's bound to happen, so I'm not bashing her. Lunchtime, right by this nice little creek slash river, I guess. Take a long break here because we only do 10 miles a day, so probably take a nap. Not sure yet, but we'll be back on trail shortly. So, what's on the menu for Casey? We're supposed to be eating lunch
I'm not gonna eat them.
And
I just
she
said,
pulls
look what I
peeps
brought.
out.
They were at the top. Peeps at the top.
You have all your candy at the top.
I got my
And her chorizo sausage. We did not take a nap. Something I forgot, when you take a break next to a water source, you get a lot of bugs. So I have a few mosquito bites on me. She doesn't have many. But yeah, there's no way we could have taken a nap over there. So it's about, we looked on gut hooks. We're only doing about 7 or 8 miles today, which is fine. I mean, we're supposed to do 10 a day, and we're usually fast hikers, so 2 miles to the water source and then like 5 miles to this really cool camping spot tonight.
At the gallows tree dock, the crowd grew impatient as the clouds threatened rain. Elephant arrived at the constable's side with her trunk locked in shackles and her ankles in chains. All rise, his honor presides. The judge took the bench to the village brass cavalcade. Elephant refused to swear the oath, said, I don't know anything about truth, but I know falsehood when I see it, and it looks like this whole world you made. Good of our chaplain to sail Kalispell Bay, and now down on his marrows for this old fool to pray. Lord, for 60-some years I surrendered my love to emblems of kindness, and not the kindness they were emblems of. Trammels and rings with the strength of old strings in some hobble skirt spring by the old problem caught children. Sometimes I think all our thoughts are just things, and then sometimes think things are just thoughts, and the rabble rang. Hang the elephant must hang, the elephant must hang. Hang the elephant must hang, the elephant must hang.
Me and Onesie can both agree that that spot was absolutely beautiful. I say beautiful a lot because it is beautiful. That lake, there were people spending their weekend there. We would have camped there because there were really, really nice spots alongside the lake, but everybody else has the same idea. And the problem with us camping next to weekend people like that, most of them are like partiers, so they're not gonna go to sleep till like 2, 3 in the morning, when we are probably gonna go to sleep around 9, 10 o'clock. It's about 3 miles till our camp spot that we chose, and we're gonna have to lug some water up there, but that's fine.
13 coil knot for the samovar pot, Scottish oat cakes and haversacks, each to its gravest mock trial can no more determine my lot than can driftwood determine the ocean's waves. Brandish your ropes and your boards and your basket hill swords, but what is
So we're about a mile from camp. Today, I think today was only like 8 miles, but it's a lot of ups and downs. We just climbed Arden Mountain. It's a short climb, but it's very, very steep. So that just kicked our butts. And our campsite will be somewhere on top of this mountain. But day one, almost in the books. Forgot how hard New York is. It's beautiful, but the climbs, ups and downs constantly. It's almost like a really big roller coaster the whole way through. And just like that, we made it. Our glorious camp spot for the night. Our home for the night, as I like to call it. And the reason we picked this one in particular, I can eat my Wheaties while I stare at that. That's glorious, man. Only 8 miles today, maybe a little tiny more, but it was totally worth it. The lovely, 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 lovely tarp tent double rainbow. I mean, it's just beautiful. This is our home for the next 10 days, and this is our home for the through hike next year. This is our first time seeing the sunset while out on our trips. We've never seen it before, so this is nice. But that's probably it till tomorrow. So bye.